Welcome back to our channel. In a massive geopolitical development, India has made a bold move by officially blocking the flow of Indus River waters to Pakistan. This comes in the wake of Pakistan's provocative missile threat. Is this the beginning of a new water war? What does it mean for the region and the decades-old Indus Water Treaty? Stay with us for the full story. The Indus Waters Treaty, brokered by the World Bank in 1960, was signed between India and Pakistan to manage the distribution of 6 rivers. Under the agreement, Pakistan received exclusive rights to the western rivers Indus, Jhelum and Chenab, while India retained rights over the eastern rivers Ravi, Beas and Sutlej. For over 6 decades, India honored this agreement even during wars and terrorism. But the recent cowardly attack on Hindu tourists in Pahalgam, followed by Pakistan's missile threats, has pushed India to the edge. The government of India, under Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has responded firmly, starting with the suspension of key provisions of the treaty and blocking part of the Indus River flow that was benefiting Pakistan. This is not just a tactical decision, it's a strategic message. India is signaling that water will no longer flow freely to a nation that supports terrorism and continues to provoke us. This is India's way of weaponizing diplomacy by controlling what has long been given without question. India is now accelerating construction on dams like the Shahpur Kandi project and Uj multipurpose project in Jammu and Kashmir, aiming to divert water meant for Pakistan's use into Indian territories, especially to boost irrigation and power generation in Punjab and Ladakh. Pakistan has responded with panic, calling this move a violation of international law. But the reality is, India is well within its rights. The treaty allows India to use the western rivers for non-consumptive uses and for irrigation, something India is now doing more aggressively. This decision is also a message to global powers, especially the World Bank, which has long tried to mediate disputes under this treaty. India has now said clearly, get out of this. We don't need foreign interference when our national security is under threat. This changes the rules of engagement not just with Pakistan, but also with global institutions. The Indian public has largely welcomed this move. After years of patience and diplomacy, India is finally using every tool in its arsenal to defend its interests. The Modi government is showing political will where past governments hesitated. Water is life. And for too long, India has generously let its rivers nourish a hostile neighbor. Now, that era is ending. Whether this leads to renewed negotiations or more conflict remains to be seen. But one thing is clear, India has drawn a new red line. Stay tuned for more updates. Like, share, and subscribe for in-depth insights into India's evolving geopolitical strategy.